Good news, sure. What kind of news could you possibly have?
Brogan has worked with...
Hello there, the Epic Bros. As you can see, I'm having quite a difficult issue looking for matches for some odd reason. Me and my sister beat Streets of Rage 2 world record. Oh, that sounds great. Did you record it by chance? Or is this just something that, what's this game called? Okay, I'll back up and let the game explain itself about what it's called.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics.
Okay, I failed a backflip and a trampoline. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. I mean, as long as you want a trampoline, at least it wasn't solid ground or soft mud. Yeah, I think failing on a trampoline is the, it's not so bad, really. Of course, it depends on how you land, and, but hey, what better place to fail at, right? Just like how I'm purposely choosing rank over casual. Which reminds me. There's sure a lot of people not actually trying to, play for some reason. For some unexplained reason. The game can't possibly be dead. I mean, it's different from, the Capcom, the SNK Capcom, what was it? Capcom Fighting Collection. Right? It's different enough. Well, I guess I better think of a team. We beat it in 22 minutes and 51 seconds. The old world record was 24 minutes and 6 seconds. I can't believe we beat it. Wait, why did you put a screen with... Wait, why did you put a screen with a CA camera on the screen earlier? Am I reading that right? I know I just did this, and that just hides my screen temporarily. And I know there's a hawk... And I guess where that Warhawk symbol is, where my face would be at if I decide to use a camera. No? Okay. Oh, look, we found somebody. I knew talking to you would bring someone out. Hopefully they're not in the mood to using a Kuma, because that's kind of annoying, actually. Maybe they feel like playing, too. That's another thing. They feel like playing, and they're not using a Kuma. Wait, why? Put a with a... Can I see your face? No, you cannot see my face. My words should be good enough. My gameplay should be enough. Yeah, unlike everyone else who streams, I don't really have a reason to show my face just yet. But hey, you can make whatever assumption you want, though. Whatever assumption you want. The only thing I'll really say is how old I am. Of course, I say that for some very specific games, though. As I've mentioned it before in other streams. When it comes to actually interacting with people. On a communication level. Like fighting games, not so much. Really, you just stop talking and, now that I think about it, it's kind of weird that some people still want to talk to me while I'm playing a fighting game. That distracts me deeply. Like, I have to be in the mood to some extent in order to play you seriously. Listen, only me and maybe Wells only see your face. Don't worry about the face. Actually. The face is a part of my identity. He doesn't have to show his face. Okay. Alright, let's see. But we are gonna try to get some gameplay going here, so, we'll focus on the criminally angry one. I think you told him you were 37. Oh, alright, you do remember that little fact. That's great. I think capture is good. Aw, man. Wanted to see your face. And then what? To be, I mean, I assume the reason you wanted to see my face was to help you relate with me a bit better. Because that's the only reason I would do it. Unless, of course, someone was using a, what's the one I'm looking for? A VTuber. Who actively doesn't use their face and maybe this is a shot to VTubers, because, you know, there's a VTuber I look at, what's her name? Cat Planet Shine or something like that. Like, she doesn't want to show her face fine. She wants to show off a questionable avatar. Well, is the word questionable? There's another word for it, really. I mean, let's just say it's an easy mode avatar that's supposed to get a person's, a male demographics interest, if you know what I mean. Wish I can go back and make a better example of it, really, because, let's see. I don't think any of the girls I picked were actually pretty at all. Who is, Kit Kat? Tell you what, I got some time to spare. There's no matches going on. Maybe I'll actually just type in the name of her. I mean, you guys seem alright, and you might like her content. I think she's streaming soon, around 9-ish. Of course, the last time I did this, though, I wouldn't say accidentally sent her a troll, but I figured the troll would probably, I don't know, like her because of her, the way she looks. But like I said, when I type in her name, you're gonna find out what kind of energy she, gives off. Just gonna copy her name. I guess I'll just put the @ symbol. Oh, she identifies as a she, her. Looks like her stream starts at, 8 p.m. So in an hour, you'll get to see what I'm talking about, really. If I'm not too busy gaming. Okay, now to go back to my stream. Wow, I might actually have to go to casual and get murdered there instead. It's okay. She's actually relatively small, to my understanding. It's okay. She's actually... Okay, you've probably heard an echo there. Let's, how can I post this? Anyway, that's the person. Why did you say that we will see her so weirdly? Well, I guess I could have worded it better. Honestly, it's your choice if you want to see her. Truth be told. If you want to see something like RPG being televised by an anime chick, and most of you should understand what most average anime chicks look like. Or anime girls. Anime women. I don't know. I don't know how many times I have to say anime, but, you know, she's an anime character. And that should just be good enough to describe her. I mean, it works. It gets my attention just a little bit. I see her if she's your, cousin. No, we're not related whatsoever. Nice combo. That one I have to be careful about. Let's see. Is that even a good move? What other moves do I have? Let's see, that. What does that mean? Wow, wasn't expecting her profile. You weren't expecting her profile? Oh boy, time to get killed in Marvel 2. Gotta be a fool to have this game disabled, but that's just kinda how it is, really. Alright, I can stomach using her today. Hey, we might go for enhance. That might be a great idea. Variety, and let's see. Wow, who would usually be my third? Hey, I ain't disabled. Okay, you're not disabled then. And Venom has been kind of my new favorite. Oh boy, he has Cable. That's one of the top tiers. And we're gonna see how cool she really is in this fight. That hit from off the ground? Really? Alright, I could probably punish the, whatchamacallit, dude. If anything, we're just building meter. Oh, here it comes. Die, I'm not gonna... He would still bring him out anyway. He goes underneath. It's a trade. It didn't tag him out. Right. Take it, huh? I think a beam could have still hit him at least. Wow, I could have timed it a bit better. Now he's teabagging. Does this die? Why do you click so hard? I'm watching you from my oh, I didn't realize I was clicking so hard. That was a Grandmaster? Are you kidding me? We don't really play Grandmaster. They've reached the pinnacle of the game. Not to mention he teabagged too. Actually, even without the teabag, I still would have did the one fight, really. Now, if I see him again, I'll play him. I won't run from a fight. But I'll give him like the one round though. But I guess that what was platinum, right? Like, boy, that fight was annoying. Alright, what am I missing here? Let's see. I'm watching you from a button on my Xbox controller and everything. Stream is such a different play style. Streaming is such a different play style. Player quality. Oh yeah, Steam. Yeah. They're probably the worst of the worst are probably there too. More than likely. I assume. That fight was obnoxious, make no mistake. A lot of jumping around, a lot of nonsense. Absolutely crazy. Next time we'll try to have doubts so we could snipe somebody. And truth be told, I bet that guy's probably scared off everyone online, if there was anyone online, because it was very, like, subtle. Well, it's pretty quiet, actually. Well, we're at the 16 mark, and there's hardly anybody? Does all my problems need to be solved by going to Capcom Fighting Collection 2? That's what it seems like. That's the hardest. This combo is actually really hard. Especially to make it launch up in the air. Like, that's annoying. Oh boy, okay. I can get this combo. And you're supposed to do the level one that grabs the person in the air, by the way. Supposedly. But how you get it to do the air attack is just weird. Like, when is the condition for it? And then you have to have the muscle memory to do it. So I have to wait until he hits the ground, kinda. But when he hits him in the air, it's just kinda weird. Very weird. Of course, there's also that. Alright, I'm making things more complicated than they need to be. Like, I can get that on a tag in. And tagging happens a lot. I believe that hits off the ground too. Huh, that could actually work. Let's see. Gotta time a bit better though. How late do I have to time that? Okay. Maybe I can get a different super, possibly. Interesting. Okay. Somehow I get a little confused about what's assist is what, though. That actually works. I got myself an actual combo. Assist dependent, of course. And that's the other not so dependent combos. Oh boy. Retro Kid. Kinda wanna go Iceman, because honestly Iceman's a good assist too. Let's go for ground. Yes, a match, you got this, bro. You know, it depends on what he picks, really. I hate to say for it to be the case, but, there's a reason why I like all the other games except for this one, truth be told. Like, obviously this game is very assist-dependent. Like, when I play Z5s, I don't have to worry about losing to an assist whatsoever. Never have to worry about that sort of thing. Hell, I'll even give, the first Marvel vs. Capcom. Sure, it's got assists too, but, you know, you have to be on the ground for that to work. Damn, he lost a lot of health. I barely touched him. Okay, sure. Another throw. You're doing it again, aren't you? It launched him too far away. Okay, I think I see how this is gonna go. He's not entirely wrong to do this. There. Now you have nothing else left. Except for Proton Cannon. Dude, there's no way. Uh-uh. Got him. Okay, do you have the new Marvel vs. Capcom, the third one? I do, but I have it on a different console. Yeah, I have it on the Xbox 360. That's probably where it's going to stay. Because truth be told, he was a super platinum. There's no way on earth this person could have possibly... Okay, maybe this ranking thing is a little bit ridiculous. Maybe I'm kidding myself. I mean, it wasn't even close. It was like so-so. I mean, yeah, we're comparing a super platinum versus a Grand Master, who honestly was probably messing around, truth be told. That's the worst part. He was messing around, because he was definitely going to take it a lot seriously on the second round. Where have I seen this before? Or people are just burning their meter. He's spamming his super assist. Yeah, he's trying to knock me back. Should be dead here. At least I can practice my combos at this point. Now for Mega Man. That doesn't do any damage, does it? There. I wish I was Iceman for this, actually. That's what I need to be right now. Ends up killing me anyway. There, you're dead. What's gonna be? This lag is unbearable. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. I don't think he knew what to do. I kind of want to do what he's actually planning on doing. He needs a guy, really. So I'll give him this extra round just to show him how it's actually supposed to work. If he did, okay, that's the right decision to make, honestly. Cause boy, about to get worse. If he wanted to do that, then he should have just picked Sentinel, Mega Man, and another annoying assist, like an anti-air assist. Really annoying one. It'd have been perfectly fine. But instead he does that instead. Alright, let's see. I think I was going to miss her on Ruby Heart. Can't remember if Capture was in the air. I kind of like Charlie. Anti-air is pretty nice. And always having Strider as backup because, I don't know. I have a thing for Strider. Maybe if we're lucky, maybe we'll get a different game that shows up too. Maybe. Oh yeah, what you just saw right there was a random select. As someone, I think his name was Maximilian, had pointed out. Like a true random select. With assists included. Okay, okay. And she can get that easily too. So definitely her and Strider are going to be making out. That's all the distances I get from that, huh? It drains meter? What, it could change the direction of the height? It does. Okay. Well, draining meter would be great, actually. I didn't know about that. Oh, right, assist. What's my assist look like? Too easy. But is it a safe assist is the question. I mean, I like Strider because it just targets the person in question. I'm sure Charlie's can get off the ground. No? Okay. Alright, we'll go back to Venom, actually. Let's see. I haven't even tried her anti-air yet, actually. I guess it'll just be Capture. And then was the last one. No, I don't think I've tried all his assists. We also have Launcher? Kind of weird. I mean, Launcher can anti-air. Oh no, I guess I'm gonna have to be okay with this team right here. Retro Kid? No, it's a different guy. TFG. Whatever that means. Oh my gosh, dude, look at this team he's picking. Like, that's a seriously deadly team. I'd love to see what kind of rank he's going to end up being after all this. That's a serious team that, you know, you're not messing around, and yes, it's rank mode, so it makes sense. So we already know that she's what does Magneto do as an assist-wise? Yeah, every time I play that game, I've never really had issues with that game, honestly. I actually landed a hit. Listen, I could tell from the very beginning the guy was on business. What kind of move was that? I can pull out my super just then. It better be Grandmaster. Anything less is just like, that's a team you just... I don't know. There's just some teams you realize there's just nothing you can do behind that. That was an Ultra Platinum. Really? That was an Ultra Platinum. Just, what, like one step? It's one step above the other person. I think even with my standard team, that would have been a mess. But I get it's the main game that everyone plays this game for. And I would say the Anniversary Collection has the same issue. Of course, people do actually like playing Street Fighter Super Turbo. Like, it's not just not just Street Fighter 3. It's actually Super Turbo sometimes. It's a struggle between those two. I would say the Alpha, this kind of helped a little bit. TG, same guy, alright. We might have to use this Dalsim this time. Yeah, I wouldn't expect him to change anything whatsoever, because why would he? Why would he change a single thing? This team is perfect the way it is, and he just wants to reach, well, Diamond, I think? Yeah, he wants to reach Diamond, reach his Masters, and then be done with it. That actually caught her. Wow, I actually killed one of his characters. I almost got the second character, really. Now, we might be on the same rank, but there's obviously a gigantic difference, though. Won't run from the fight, though, if it happens to show up over and over and over again, though. I gotta... Let's see, what does ground do? And I guess I should figure out what variety does. Figure out what these assists actually do. Obviously, I need something to get him off of me, because it's rushdown. Severe rushdown. We know Salak's supposed to be. And Disruptor is actually pretty interesting of a choice to move. To use. That's all that does. Like, Venom Blood's not even good enough. That doesn't even OTG. And that's what I needed to do it the most. Okay, unless of course it's mad late. What moves am I missing from her? A cannon. We had the anti-air version. Can I hold it? Ugh, never was a big fan of those half-circle motions. With the Xbox 360, you know, I always had the analog in a different direction. Of course I could buy a controller specifically for that sort of thing. Slimation. Sublimation. I mean, she doesn't have very many moves. Is that what I think it is? Huh. Okay, I feel like I missed something up there. So what is that supposed to do? A new person. And truth be told, if that fight was a little bit closer, maybe I'd consider playing again, but like I said, the tiers have already been established in this game. We kind of already know what's going to beat out most average stuff, truth be told. And this could be excuses, but you're not the one fighting this. But don't get me wrong, it's great to see them. Like, really, really great to see. Like, even that right there. Couldn't anti-air it, huh? That was enough to kill me entirely? I actually wanted to go for a throw there too. He definitely had a plan. Wow, another old... The funny thing is that he's not as terrible as the other person. They're probably on the same scenario. But I'll play him again because he's not using the absolute most dangerous. Even though... what's his name? Doom is extremely annoying. Like, really, really annoying to deal with. Under most circumstances. I do wonder if other people are playing other games, or is it just Marvel? Maybe at the last 10-minute mark we'll test that out. So he knows to do that in case someone jumps. Doesn't get the last third hit, huh? And also that combo is hard to land too. Well, that was 2 in a row. But he definitely knew what he was doing for sure. That's another thing though, like, I just don't feel like learning characters like Magneto and stuff. Spidey shoots web, and yes, he sure does. And he also shoots up in the air. I didn't think anyone had the patience to do half circle motions. That's something that annoys me a lot, actually. Granted, I could use teams from different games and put them into here. Like, sure, I could use Psylocke. I don't know what balance stands for, but I'm gonna test it out. Could use Wolverine, and even use Cat for Dash. Like, could use that team. Wow, a different game. Oh wait, that different game did show that one time. This other guy just didn't want to play that one time. So they have the other games available, but they don't want to play. It can't be a me issue. It just can't be. It's not like I pick a Kuma or anything like that. Oh boy, a phone call. Maybe the one I'm looking for. Give me a second.
Here comes a new challenger.
Okay, I am starting to believe that there's an issue with all the other games except for Marvel 2. Right? I mean, luckily I still got the game for me. Thankfully. But it's pretty darn obvious. Ugh, we're gonna have to work on that team combo. So it will hit on a sweeping opponent. So what, she means she has to change hers, doesn't she? I think that's what that means. So I need projectile instead for it to work? Damn, where are you at? Go for projectile, go for anti-air, and go for dash. There we go. Because a good level 3 that can just wipe out an enemy would be great too. Of course, you still have to build the meter. Wrong button again, let's see. I feel like that still would have hit. How much damage does that take? Half-life isn't too bad for 3 bars. I think this is Marvel's Capcom 1, I believe. Oh, but you'll play me in this game, huh? Okay. It's that guy who's been running away from me this whole time. That feels kind of messed up, honestly. Wait, isn't this the guy who's like the bad connection? This is the guy with the bad connection in the, who's a master rank. I remember him now. Hopefully the connection stays bad, because he's a grand master. We're building meter at this point, so there's a... Man, he gets like 3 hits. He's got that 3-hit combo locked down, huh? Yikes. Okay, so I'm not exactly good when it comes to that... What is it called? Magic series is what it's called? It was only a platinum, but that was bearable. So I'll just use the normal team. Oh my gosh, I could have tagged him too. Oh, sure. This is actually working. You know, I didn't think that would actually work, actually. At all. Like, that worked a lot better than I expected, which makes no sense, actually. He had the combos. All I had was a strong fist, where I could just bypass that combo nonsense. Hell, I had an objectively worse assist, too. Kitty. Yeah, that usually saves my ass, honestly. Hit the bomb! Woo, boy! That was 2 in a row. We can leave with some dignity. Even though he wants to, even though I'm tempted to play him again, though. We better make sure that stays the case, though. You think I want the last game to be, whatchamacallit, this game? Not really. It's only like 5 minutes left. Maybe even longer, it just depends on my mood. Monday mornings are when all the tryhards are online. Yeah, make no mistake, that guy was definitely trying hard. At least in the Marvel 2 department and stuff like that. Like, my goodness, it was just sadistic. Actually, I'll do something different, actually. I know I called it ranked, but here, we'll mess around and actually go for a casual experience. And we'll put this back on. Like, now we'll have access to supers now. Off of a trigger. And we're sure it's much, much worse. Even though most of the supers are relatively easy. Guess I could be training my Magic series too while I'm at it. Let's see. At least with this game right here. Like, oh boy, Magic series. Because we're talking about a button, we're talking about like a PlayStation 4 control over here. It just feels weird. Very weird. Does this game have I don't know if that thing has a random select either. What does that do? Sure, I have something else, right? Where's the bird at? Oh boy. A peace can. At least I think how you pronounce it. I can almost feel the bad connection. Feel it, I can feel it. Oh boy, the Juggernaut! I got the Juggernaut. It's a pretty good poke, by the way. Okay, okay. He used it as an anti-air. Wow, I actually got a combo. A regular, a throw. Interesting. I missed the anti-air. I think he fast-forwarded, honestly, not me. I forgot you could do that. Okay, let's see. Who else do I have? There's also Captain America, and we'll mess with Jin again. Keeping the speed up high, of course, because that's a decent thing to do. Even if he's not doing anything, we're still building meter. You might think I'm going for it. I actually wasn't sure if that was gonna trip him on us, but now that I know, I can get him. Because that's how that combo's supposed to go, by the way. Oh, Chin wasn't available just now. Wow, that actually worked. I missed the snap timing. Okay, I think that's it for me, actually. I have to rethink about how this works, honestly. Like the whole, Marvel 2, because I get it. Marvel 2 is going to be the most popular game here. It's the only one that people were going to be craziness and stuff like that. Well, at least I have the Capcom Fighting Collection to get some variety. And yes, it does more than just Capcom vs. SNK 2. It does, unfortunately, does Alpha 3, so it's an unusual mixture of those two games. Even though I would say the first game has interesting mechanics. Not better mechanics, but interesting mechanics. And actually made it to a 4-button fighter instead of a 6-button fighter. Anyway, maybe I'll catch you guys later. Maybe later today. Just know that there's no 9 p.m. streams anymore. Just 7 p.m. was supposed to last a bit long. I was supposed to last a bit longer, wasn't I? I guess I better start playing games that last longer, I suppose. Because definitely can't be just fighting games. It could be something like action games. Also, it's 8 p.m. I think What's Her Name is streaming right now.